Okay, let us consider our o'clock time. O'clock time. I will quickly draw my clock to help me explain the o'clock time. You know, I said put a point at the center of the shape you're using. Then you have 12 up, 6 beneath, 3, and you have 9. These are the 4 numbers I said you should always write before writing other numbers. You must always write your 12, 6, 3, 9. Then you can now fill the gaps with other numbers. So here we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. I want to believe that you all can do this now. Here is my minute hand, the long hand or the big hand. That is the minute hand. For your o'clock time, your minute hand must lie or face 12 exactly. Your o'clock time, your minute hand must be at the 12 perfectly. Look at this time. Look at this clock. You can see that my minute hand is at 12. My minute hand is at 12. Remember we said the minute hand revolves the clock once every hour is reached. I want to revolve that minute hand to make it go round again. Okay, now it's at 12 again. My minute hand is at 12. You can as well see that the hour hand has changed from 8 to 9. Don't look at the pointer, please. It is the other small hand we are considering as the hour hand at 9. Now, watch me again. Let me revolve the minute hand. See, my minute hand is at 12 again, and the hour hand has moved to 10. So for every time your minute hand touches at 12, it means it has gone round the clock, so an hour has been reached. So once your minute hand touches the 12, such clock is or time is the o'clock time. Remember I said that a clock is a device that tells time. A clock is a device that tells time. So this clock, from the clock that we have here right now, for you to read this time perfectly, you call the number that the hour hand is facing. Call the number that the hour hand is facing. The hour hand here is facing 10. The hour hand is facing 10. So you call the number first before the o'clock. You call the number first before the o'clock time. Once your minute hand touches the 12, such clock is the o'clock time. Now, but before you call the o'clock time, I said call the number that the hour hand is facing or touching. This is 10. So this is 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. Let me revolve the minute hand again. See, the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 11. The minute hand is facing 12 directly, as you can see, and the hour hand is facing 11. So this is 11 o'clock. This is 11 o'clock. Let me revolve again. See, look at this carefully. The minute hand is facing 12 directly, and the hour hand is also on 12. The minute hand and the hour hands are also, the two hands are on 12. So in this case, since the minute hand is on 12 and the hour hand is also on 12, then this is 12 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock. I want to revolve again. I just want you to understand your reading of clock perfectly so that you make mommy proud at home. Look at this. The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 1. The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 1. This is 1 o'clock. This is 1 o'clock. This is 1 o'clock. So anytime your minute hand is at 12, the clock will read o'clock. The clock will read o'clock. Anytime your minute hand is at 12, the clock will read o'clock. Now, let us do some class work here on the board. Let's do some class work here. Look at this. This is A, B, and C. I'll be giving you a class work in this form to do. Now, I want to put the respective time to what we have on the board. You will see that my minute hand is at 12. My first hour hand, which is A, is at 2, is facing 2. My second hour hand, which is B, is facing 3. And my third hour hand, which is C, is facing 8. Is facing 8. You can see it directly. So my time for A will be 2 o'clock. That will be 2 o'clock. My time for B will be 3 o'clock. And my time for C will be 8 o'clock. This is the time that we have on the board. It's as simple as this. Do not forget, leaders. Anytime your minute hand lies on 12, such a clock is read as o'clock. So I will give you some work to do for me. You forward your answers to me. Here is your clock. You have your dot, 12, 6, 3, and 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. The o'clock time is what we are doing. A, B, C, and D. Tell me the time for A, for B, for C, for D. You are reading the o'clock time. So carefully go through this work yourself and get the right answers, then forward your answers to me. In our next class, we shall be considering other aspects of the clock. And once you're done with the study of the clock, then I will actually believe that you're a true leader, because every true leader should be able to tell the time. Remember, I said the clock is a device that tells time. Do not forget. See you in our next class. Thank you.